You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
There's a live look from the Alert California camera over Tehama County. Warm weather. I'll say hot weather today, but nowhere near as bad as we've seen. Kind of as Chief Meteorologist Howie Gordon joins us, Howie, kind of maybe a moral victory, because if we don't reach triple digits, hey, that's a plus.
No, it's a complete moral victory, but you're not wrong at all saying it's hot out there, Alan. It's just not very super hot. We had to take a few adjectives off because we've cooled down from the 117s and the 115s to, like you said, just under 100 by a few degrees. So moral victory for sure. Here's our Hayfork camera that is in Trinity County, Alert California camera. That's looking off towards the northeast. Just one of many beautiful shots we have here in Northern California. Okay, so more comfortable again overnight. We're seeing some of those 60s. You almost want to turn the PG&E off and use some of that free air conditioning, if you will. Temperatures, though, they begin to warm again tomorrow on Thursday. So down here then, yeah, the heat up looks to continue. Here's what we have overnight. So we'll drop down into the 60s and the 70s. Remember, from July 1 to about July 14, we were staying pretty much. I know the low might have been about 78, but we got there for maybe an hour, then it would warm up again after staying in the 90s right through maybe the 1 o'clock in the morning hour. Higher elevations dropping down into the 50s. So that's a nice comfy, free of charge air conditioning, if you will. Okay, so high temperatures for tomorrow, as Alan and I just jinxed it, saying, yeah, moral victory, staying under triple digits. Well, that disappears again that disappears tomorrow as we go up to 100, closing in on 105 in some spots. Some of the higher elevations again into the mid to upper 90s. What's making all this work? High pressure is what's going to happen. Remember, it moved in for more than 10 days, really heating us up. Lost a little power, started heading off into the Four Corners region, but now it's coming back, doubling back on us, strengthening, and as it moves further and closer to us, to California that is, we are going to start to heat up. It's going to slow down that delta breeze, which contributed to our cooling temperatures, and now we're headed towards another so-called heat wave. Not going to be as horrific, I'll say, as we had for the first couple weeks, but we're closing back in on those 105s, those 108s, those 107s, and then for Redding, yeah, there we go. We're going up to 110. So, yeah, we celebrated our moral victory today, Alan, but I don't know. As long as we stay under 105 for a while, that might be almost a moral victory.
Well, we had today.
Right, we had today, Alan.
Thanks, Howie.